Fox NFL Pre-Kick is presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. Don't have to bury the lead with this one. Kirk Cousins makes his return to Minneapolis. The Falcons and the Vikings. The Vikings, one of the hottest teams in the NFL, looking for their 6th consecutive win. We welcome inside Joe Davis, Greg Olson. So obviously a sentimental day for Kirk Cousins, but bigger than that, this is a huge moment in his season and for the Falcons' playoff hopes.
And when you take a look at the season, particularly with Kirk Cousins, when it's been good, it's been great. You know, early in the year, they beat the Philadelphia Eagles, the 2 unbelievable games Kirk had against the Tampa Bay Bucks down in the NFC South. But it's been when it's bad, they just haven't been able to overcome it. No more so than in last week's loss. 4 interceptions. The defense plays great. They end up losing to the Chargers. But when you talk to everyone around that Falcons organization, this is a veteran, high-level quarterback who's been through a lot. I expect him to bounce back against his old team today.
All right, Greg, so the day after he signs with Atlanta, Minnesota signed Sam Darnold to this small contract, and lately he's played so well, he's starting to change the conversation about where this thing could go for the Vikings.
Yeah, not only this year through the playoff run, but into the future. Like, is Sam Darnold the future quarterback? Of course, you got J.J. McCarthy, the first-round pick, kind of waiting in the wings, but early in the year, it was Kevin O'Connell just kind of mentoring and monitoring, saying, okay, Sam, we're going to put you in positions. We just don't want to mess it up. Now, with the game on the line these last 2 weeks, he has put the entire game on the back of Sam Darnold, and he continues to come through.
Yeah, close win after close win for this Vikings team. They try to get their 6th in a row today. Could be a playoff preview. In fact, if the playoffs started today, these teams would match up. Kickoff coming up for Minneapolis. Here are today's Players to Watch, brought to you by Nationwide. Of course, Kirk Cousins in his return to Minneapolis. So many good memories for him here. A lot of them centered around Justin Jefferson, still leading the way for the Vikings.
You know.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're back here in Minneapolis, just about set for opening kick. Down to the field with Pam Oliver.
Hey there, Joe. Kirk Cousins is about to face a former team, a chaotic defense in one of the loudest places on the planet. I had a chance to talk to Cousins before the game, asking him, was it a distraction having to answer all those questions about his return? He said, yes, it was a hard week, but he just tried to stick to his routine. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. One of his favorite things to say, he said it again this morning when we spoke, he will be challenged on that belief here today in every single regard.
All right, Pam, we're going to see him right away here at U.S. Bank Stadium. Falcons won the toss. Kirk Cousins says, I want the ball. They'll take it. Trying to snap their 3-game losing streak, trying to hang on in the NFC South, where the Vikings, one of the hottest teams in the NFL, look for a 6th consecutive win. And so here we go. Don't have to wait around to see Kirk Cousins, who makes his return to Minneapolis, coming off probably the worst 3-game stretch of his career, trying to get back on track today.
And I think everything today, Zach Robinson, the offensive coordinator, and Kirk Cousins, just get back to what he has been good at throughout his entire career. I mean, you look back to just last year, one of the best play-action quarterbacks, more under center. Give him some more easy throws downfield and just take some of the pressure off him, especially early here in this game.
Bijan Robinson off the left side with a cutback and a hole, and Bijan Robinson with a dozen on the first play of the day for the Falcons.